Well, and this is why I need to be more aware of my surroundings, because I done run over a cone. But hey, they poured this just the way I wanted it. I'm gonna say we can drive on this today. I'll make sure he gets his cones back, because these aren't ours. These are his. Let's see how this feels. Just because I can. Oh, much better. So in the weeks to come, or week to come, there is my John Deere Gator sitting over there because it's Sunday. Okay, it's Sunday. I go with people to church. They offer to take me. I'm like, I'm in, you know, the bus ministry, and what in tarnations is going on here? There's something living. There's something living in this building, or this barn, because yeah, I did not leave everything a mess like that. I don't leave. I put this actually needs to go over to home for when we walk the dog. We can have something to walk the dog with. Those do not belong on the floor. Yeah, just a mess. Every morning so far I've been coming in, that has been off the lid for the cat food. Why that is slid out like that, I have no clue, unless there is a coon or something in here living. I don't see no shit or nothing like that. But yeah, it's just, what in the world that thing is, got no clue. But God forbid that stupid coon gets up here. I mean, he just makes a mess. I mean, them things are just a nuisance. They're just a pain in the butt, and they need to go bye-bye. Yes, I know God created all man and animals for a reason, but some are just an aggravating pest that need to go bye-bye. Could that be? Feels gooey. I don't know. I don't know if that's... Yeah, I don't know. We're going to get augers set up to the bin for the dryer. No, we're not going to start drying. We just want to get stuff set up so we know where stuff's going to hit, because, well, because everything's different. Everything's different, and we don't know what they're going to have to come back out and fix or readjust or move or something. So that's why we want to kind of set stuff up now while we're kind of, you know, a couple months before harvest, beans or corn, because that way we can say, hey, you know, this needs fixed, or that needs fixed, or readjusted, or moved, or I don't know if we're going to set the stuff up for the little jump auger. I don't really think we'll have to worry about anything out here. We're just gonna have to worry about the auger for the wet bin, so we can see where that's gonna hit, and then we're gonna have to set the transfer auger up. Comes out of the little jump auger, comes out of the screen, and then goes up there to the cross auger, which is going to go up there and dump into that bin, or it's going to come down and go into the far bin. We don't know, but that is why we just want to get stuff set up. So that is what's going to happen this week. So I'm standing here looking at this thing, and I'm thinking to myself, got to go get rid of that fuel, so I gotta go dump it in the payloader, and gotta go make the dreaded call to Ag, or not Ag Pro, because I will go, yeah, I will go nuts, because I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to have to call them, because their shop rate is ridiculous of, what is it, 140, 150 an hour. And I really don't want to have to pay that when I can just, you know, 80 bucks an hour, Cope Power Sports, the job's done, it's in their hands, they do it right, they know it needs done, because they are the ones, when they were Cope Farm Equipment, they sold me that Gator, so they know it inside and out like a cookbook. You know, cookbooks you're supposed to know inside or out, depending on the circumstance of the product being made, but that's beside the point. I'm gonna do that and do whatever else Dad says, which, now that I think about it, it's supposed to rain every week, every day after Tuesday. I mean, I've rode my four-wheeler in the rain before, but I kind of wish I should have done this last week. But I wouldn't guarantee I'd be getting it back this week, but oh well, such is life, stuff happens. But yeah, and then I'm going to, like I said, go put fuel in the loader so I can get rid of those, get the most of them buckets out of here, other than what I don't need, and clean the thing and take care of it, because it's dirty again. These guys got anything better to do on the CB but blibber blabber all day and just everything. I don't know if you guys remember my first unit in I bought, PC78. I loved that one so much that went and bought me another one. I put this one in a cat truck, and it just, right out of the box, it just screams. I'm going to be getting this out of here, putting this in, just see how well. Is this CB working? Unit in PC78 XLT. He got somebody else who jumped up in his ear. That's the way Mother Nature is. They ain't trust him. I gotta do what I can when I can, how I can, and I guess he gotta do the same on it. I just get that camera and bump it down from time to time. I mean, I don't know if it's working or not. It should be. I'd like to think that it is. You know what? Old man Drop Stick 29 by you go. I mean, who the heck knows it? I don't know. Only one that knows is the person doing the audio test and what it sounds like when I play it back. This was the stock microphone. Now we're going to do the A-static. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was Drop Stick, man. Pass that along, man. He said you and him good friends. He never passed the friendly fire. I told him so. That old man Drop Stick, he passed the friendly fire. He passed enough to you and the family, no doubt. All copy. You know what it's all about. It's all part of love, yeah. Take care. All copy. 29 with the 5 is all. Now we got Uniden PC78 XLT with A-static CB mic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not exactly sure if this mic is any better, but it should be in some instances. Let me know what you guys think. Everybody swears that these Unidens are good radios. They really get out. So this was the Uniden PC78. Kind of get rid of that way. I'm going to put that radio in. We're going to see how that radio does compared to this one. I don't care what kind of CB you guys got. They both are, the older Cobras are good, and the newer Unidens are good. So, yeah, they're both good radios.
Is CB working? Be a bad connection because I can't get it to make static or anything.
So I couldn't get this one to work. I'm gonna see what. That's amazing. Huh. So that must be a junk radio. See what it sounds like in the Gator.
Yeah, how about now? How's this thing sound? Is it getting out any better? I sure hope that it is anyhow. I'd like to think that it is.
I'm getting an antenna warning light on the top of that loader, and I'm starting to think maybe that antenna where my thumb is, the shorter one, is the culprit, because when I key the mic, it just slams all the way, past calibration, and I tried calibrating it with the SWR meter, and I still get an antenna warning light. So I think maybe that AM/FM antenna is the culprit. I don't know, but it's a good place to start.